Ad Astra Abyss.
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfenham.
Mondstadt welcomes you.
Cheer up, guys! Don't be so down. He was only joking back there. How could the Great Mujina Yokai not exist, huh?
But we've never seen it for ourselves.
That's because the Great Mujina Yokai is extra powerful. And that's exactly why I need your help, isn't it? It's okay. Don't be discouraged. Hey, remember, if you want to be a hero, you gotta have patience. And wisdom, too. Even if you can't find it right now, it'll definitely show up before the fireworks show starts. So, remember to come and pick up your weapons from me before then, okay? No matter how powerful the Great Mujina Yokai might be, it's no match for my specially made fireworks. Just light them up and you'll scare it off no problem. It's up to you guys to protect your homes, your crops, and your folks.
Got it. Thanks, Miss Yoimiya. We'll try and be more patient.
Oh, yeah, hold up a sec. I have a few slips of paper for you guys, one each. Remember to give it to your parents and tell them to keep it safe. Just tell them it's from Yoimiya. They'll know what it's about.
Okay. Thank you, Yoimiya. We're gonna go back now.
Oh, thanks, Yoimiya. Come play with us soon. Sure thing, will do. Take care on the way back, and I'll see you later. So it was you guys. I guessed as much from the Great Mujina Yokai.
Okay, but
Yeah, the first time but when the kids
So in a way,
maybe so. Sure, it's likely that I just go ahead and... Besides, the heck, I know that they don't I give them the evil eyes until... Right? So, the things we believed and the experience when you were kids, surely if we tear apart these...
yeah.
Okay.
Nakanohara.
Well, yeah. Oh, on the subject, are you busy? Inazuma is home to the yacht. have bad endings, though. Like, the fire diamond will get put in a rich person's gallery where it will never be ignited again. Or someone will see the mist spirit and not manage to catch it, but because they angered it, it'll never show itself again. The hero who slays the dragon becomes the next dragon. The sacred sword that once fought the darkness now becomes...
We're here, but it doesn't seem as lively as Paimon imagined. What's going on?
Since it's the final day, many of the visitors must have already returned home. I've heard that the peddlers often close up shop earlier on the last day because there are fewer people around. I'll go.
That's the way to go. We'll be right
I know these kinds of stories are all the rage nowadays, but I really can't bring myself to like them. If something's magical, it should be kept that way.
It hasn't closed yet. It's just that there aren't many.
Hey, look at that stall! They have so many. Paimon's heard that everyone's.
That used to be the custom, yes. And
Hey! Is that who I...
oh,
People seem to recognize I am.
But of course! The Kamisato clan, not least because back with some of the younger generation...
you're too kind. My brother and I simply go where we must to
But this is the first time I've seen anyone from...
Oh, there isn't actually.
Oh! A traveler? First time in Inazuma? Hey everyone, listen up! Don't close up yet! Miss Kamisato has come to join the festival!
No, it's not. Please, there's no need to make a fuss. We're just here.
Yeah, thanks a lot, mister. If you hadn't let them know, they'd start closing down about now. At least it sure looks like that time of day.
Yep, you got it. But oh, here's a couple of masks for...
No.
Don't give me all that. Here you go. Here you go. It's...
But, okay, I think I understand.
Sir, do you have anything for...
Oh, hello there.
Huh?
Paimon, don't worry. Wearing a mask is optional.
But... Paimon did...
How about a...
What?
Oh, okay then. In that case, I'm afraid there's nothing I can do right now. But don't you worry, kiddo. I'll have a mini mask made specially for you when I get back.
I cannot thank you enough.
Aw, it's nothing. But I won't hold you up any longer. You should go and enjoy the festival while everything's still lit up.
All right. Traveler, shall we? Oh, wait. Just one thing. I need to explain myself. I got a little nervous back there and I just made up any old excuse. But don't think of this as me taking you sightseeing, please. I brought you here because I genuinely wanted to spend time with you. Okay, great. Traveler, look!
Miss Kamisato! Hello there! You're out with friends today?
Okay. How much is it per draw?
I wouldn't expect you to know this, but the Yashiro Commission was very good to my uncle on my father's side at one point in time. Thinking about it, it was when your father was around. I think he dealt with it personally. So you see, how could I possibly take your money?
What? Are you sure?
Of course! If you like what you see, then please, be my guest. Same goes for your two friends here.
Traveler? Paimon? What do you think?
It seems like everyone wants to do something nice for Ayaka. So, if they insist, who are we to resist?
Well, if that's how you feel, then okay. We'll take you up on your kind offer, sir. Let's each do a draw.
Alrighty then, whenever you're ready. Draw a slip and reveal your fortune. Open it up and see how you fare.
Whoa!
Which one did you get? Paimon got Rising Fortune.
No way! We got this traveler. What did you get? Wow, you're so lucky.
Oh, congratulations are in order. Here's what great fortune from heaven means. The blessings of the gods are upon you. Your voyage ahead shall be plain sailing, and all your endeavors shall prosper. In other words, your good luck isn't about to run out anytime soon.
What a great sign! Good things lie ahead!
Congratulations.
You all have very fine fortunes lined up. With this
Well said! Here's hoping that our good luck will never run out!
This food stall sells all kinds of Inazuman specialties.
Wow, it all looks... Ooh, Ayaka!
Sure.
Uh-huh, those look good too! Ooh, but so do...
All right then. I too shall have a sakura.
All right, coming right up.
This sakura mochi is just delicious.
Not bad, huh? It's one of our best sellers.
Oh, please, sir! Paimon...
I don't know if it's rude of me to ask.
You want...
Ooh, a new recipe?
Are you sure about this? If you share the recipe, isn't that tantamount to giving away your trade secrets or something?
Well, it was you who gave Kiminami Restaurant that recipe for an overseas... She and I are good friends. We trade culinary tips all the time. Here you go. Just treat it as me returning a favor on behalf of my friend.
Thank you so much. I will study it very carefully and try my best to do it justice.
You there. You want the recipe too? Go on, I can see that you enjoyed it. There's no greater feeling than creating delicious food with your own two hands. You should definitely give it a try.
I will. Once I've learned how to make it, will you two be my taste testers?
Oh, definitely! Can't wait!
All right.
Well, we may have arrived near the end of the festival, but it's still been super fun. Paimon approves!
Yes, I agree. To spend the festival together with you today has been a truly wonderful experience. This stall sells prayer plaques. It's an Inazuman tradition. You draw your wish onto a pentagonal piece of wood called a prayer plaque and pray that it will come true.
Sounds similar to the way people in Liyue release lanterns during Lantern Rite. Those are used for making wishes, too.
Welcome. Looking for prayer plaques? Every wish is sacred, and you've still got time to make yours before the festival ends.
Looks fun! Shall we give it a try? Oh, wait, there's writing.
2 prayer plaques, please, sir.
2 prayer plaques for the young lady. There you go.
Traveler, have you decided on your wish? Yes.
You can either draw a picture to represent your wish.
Wait, so they'll be on public display? All right, well, let's see what you got.
That will do for mine. May I see yours? This is you and your sister, isn't it? It's lovely.
You'll be back together one day.
I believe it too. Your wish will surely come true. And
Ayaka, what did you draw?
that's right. I wish for peace and happiness for everyone in Inazuma, and good health for my family and I do hope that wish can. Thank you. That gives me hope. I think.
Aw,
I'm afraid so. Time flies when you're having fun. It's time to leave. Traveler, today was the first time in my life that I've ever been to a festival. You've known me for some time now. I think you understand my personality, don't you? Knowing me, I just know that today could not have been such a happy day without you. So thank you. Today really meant a lot to me. And the memories will always... Festivals are great. There aren't many rules. If I ever get the chance... You too? Great! You know, we're kind of similar. Sometimes I feel like I can relate... I understand. Family bonds are inseparable. You will find her. I will always be here for you as your... as long as you're happy. Oh, Traveler.
Huh?
There's something that I'd like to do. If you could spare me yet another moment. Please, keep your eyes on me. What do you think of my dance? Did you like it?
It was so pretty. Beautiful, elegant, and...
I'm not very good at this kind of dance. So, as long as I didn't embarrass myself, I just... In a way, that sort of sums up... That goes for when I'm with you. Anyway, I can see myself the rest of the way back. Good night, Traveler.
The fireworks show is almost upon us. Oh, new face?
A bit of both, actually. That can wait.
A long, long time ago.
Pops has started telling his stories again. Sorry about this. Ever since Pops had his accident, his ears don't work too well.
rock was set alight.
Really? But for a moment there, it almost seemed like you were having a coherent conversation.
Much, much later, people eventually realized that if you grind certain materials into dust, they burn with many beautiful colors.
Pops, wait!
Huh? What's that?
Did they deliver those firework materials that we ordered yet?
Oh! Yesterday's fireworks have all been...
No, Pops, I meant the materials. The materials that we ordered. They should have arrived today.
Ah, today's fireworks are almost ready too. Don't you worry.
No, Pops, the materials. The raw materials for making fireworks.
Sorry?
Materials!
Oh, the materials!
Yes, the materials! Sorry, Paimon got all excited because you finally got the message across.
The materials aren't here yet. The couriers did come over to explain why, but, well, I think they did, but I couldn't quite hear what they were saying.
No worries. As long as we know, that's fine. We can just make them later. Don't forget to take the goods in when they deliver them. Okay, Pops?
Of course. Leave it to me.
Oh, sorry if we were a little loud. It's always the way, though. It's like that every time I need to ask Pop something. I get told that a lot. Because my Pops is deaf, he never argues with anyone and never contradicts them. He just listens cheerfully. When I was little, I thought it was because eventually I realized that the reason he was like that was that... It just makes me happy to see him smile. And anyway...
Yoimiya? Sorry.
Hold on. No one's looking. Okay, you can come out. We're lucky that no one from the Tenryo Commission was around. Otherwise, we'd all...
Sorry, I guess I was a little rash.
Don't worry, Sakajiro. So far, at least, we're going to look for firework materials shortly. While we're out, we'll sort out the boat situation for you.
Thank you for all your help.
He's one of our old customers. He came back to Inazuma from the outside world not long ago. While he was smuggling himself in, the Tenryo Commission found him and put out a warrant for his arrest.
An arrest warrant?
Shh! Keep it down! We don't want to draw any unwanted attention. If Sakajiro was caught, there's no knowing what crimes they could charge him with. All we can do is find him a boat and send him out of Inazuma. Yeah, we know it's going to be dangerous, but there aren't many other options left.
What if the boat capsizes? Drowning is really scary. If things are this bad, couldn't you just not come back in the first place?
Well, but as soon as I got back, I started hearing about all these unbelievable changes. I didn't want to cause any trouble for Yoimiya or Mr. Ryunosuke.
Hey, no worries. You're more than welcome. Remember what I said? As long as you've got that little piece of paper, you'll always be a valued customer of the Naganohara's.
Little piece of paper?
Yep, the same paper slips as the one I gave to the kids earlier. Whenever a customer orders only people from inside, if someone shows a Naganohara that paper slip, we guarantee we can make the exact same firework as the original one they purchased, whether it's 10 or even 100 years later.
Wow, that is so...
It's a family tradition. All right.
The slip I have is from back when my parents ordered fireworks from Mr. Ryunosuke. I would have thought that things...
It'll be fine. Escaping in a boat, whatever the reasons might be.
Thank you.
All right. Well, let's not stay out.
All right. I'll leave it to you then, I guess.
It's a shame. They still wouldn't give him a permit, even though he was born and raised in Inazuma. Speaking of, you guys only got here recently. How did you manage to get a permit?
Even then, we only got through thanks to some help from Miss Hiragi Chisato of the Kanjo Commission.
Oh, I see. So you had big shots helping you. I guess that won't be of much help to Sakujiro. I just wish the commissions could be a little bit more flexible. I bet nowhere else you've been is quite like Inazuma, huh? Well, no matter what, I have to find a way to help him. I'm sorry. I invited you to come watch the fireworks, but now I have to run a few errands. You don't have to join me if you don't want to. I can go sort out the firework materials in the boat by myself. Oh, cool! Then let's start with some... Oh yeah! If it's fine with you, can I ask how you two first met?
With lectures,
He saved me from
exams,
drowning
and
this
all
one
that
time,
studying.
and after that, we started traveling together. Why do you ask?
The everyday could get a bit
Nothing.
too
I'm just
everyday.
quite envious of your relationship. If my pops had a person like you around,
And get
his
a hit
being
of
deaf
delicious
wouldn't hold things up
freshness
all the
with
time.
Mentos Gum. Available in fresh flavors like freshness,
Koichi, I'm
strawberry, and
here!
cinnamon. Refresh
How is the boat coming
everyday
along?
With Mentos Gum.
Yeah, it's
Mentos Gum.
all
Yes,
right, I guess. Wait, should we really be talking about this in front of them?
Oh, don't worry, they're my friends. You can trust them.
Share with a friend
They
or
came with me to
don't.
check
You
up on the
make
boat.
Yeah, you could say we're all in the same boat here.
Participation vary. U.S. restaurants only.
Oh, I see.
Available options, terms apply.
Sorry, I didn't mean to doubt you. I'm just being cautious. The boat is ready, but I'll have to be discreet moving it here.
under seasoned.
Why
An
is that?
experienced sous chef is the missing ingredient in his kitchen.
Because of the Sokoku decree, the Tenryo Commission is really suspicious of any kind of seaborne vessel. Even the smallest
Indeed
ones,
you
they'll
do.
stop
You
and
can schedule and
interrogate us,
conduct
demanding
virtual
to know
interviews,
what we
all from
plan
your
on doing
employer
with it.
dashboard.
It's a
Visit
real
Indeed.com
nuisance.
/credit and get
I understand.
$75 towards your first
I'm
sponsored
sorry
job.
for
Terms
dragging
and
you into
conditions
this
apply.
mess.
Don't be silly. I'm actually
We see
happy
the
you came
potential
to
in
me for
John
help.
Burke, president
I've
of
always
Trek
come to you
Bicycles.
for fireworks, and again this time. So just consider this my way of saying thank
That's
you.
why we're here, to help
Right.
make going
I'll go
global
fetch
happen.
the boat now.
JP Morgan
I
Chase.
should be
JP
back
Morgan
shortly.
Chase Bank, member FDIC.
Thank you. Oh, if it's on the way, you can always pick up your fireworks from my house.
All right then.
Yep, that's the plan. Oh, you know what? You should tell them about your past. About the first time you ordered fireworks for my family.
That's a long story, actually. Where do I start? Maybe I'll come back to that after moving the boat here.
Oh, right, yeah. Got caught up in the conversation there.
Okay, well, I'll leave you to it for now and meet you back here later.
Lucky you reminded me. Otherwise, I would have ended up chatting the rest of the day away. I've been so busy with the fireworks business these past few days that I haven't had a moment to stop and chat with anyone. It's killing me. Of course, Pops is happy to listen to me chatter away, but because he can hardly hear anything, it's difficult to get an interesting reaction. And I'm doing it again, aren't I? What I meant to say was, while Koichi is bringing the boat here, we should try to find some firework materials. I need to make fireworks not just for you guys, but for those kids and Sakujiro as well. We're missing a lot of materials. It'll be fine. It's actually like this every year. There's always a bunch of extra orders to slot in here and there. When people want fireworks, it's always because they have something to commemorate. And if they miss the chance, they might never get another one. So, no matter how busy I am, I'm always happy to take their orders.
So, what you're trying to say is that you enjoy the work?
Oh, I do! I really do! But I really want... Sorry. Let's head to the city.
Question, doesn't it hurt your voice talking all the time?
It can get uncomfortable, I guess. But what else would I be using my voice for?
You kinda have a point.
Here we are. Hello, Morihiko.
Yoi Mia. There. No need to beat around the bush. You're here for.
Huh? Really? How did you know?
because a fireworks show is coming up. And I've come to expect it now. There's always a few extras unaccounted for, eh?
Oh, I'm so sorry for bothering you every time.
Ah, come on now. You know what? What about you two? Are you the ones needing some fireworks made? Once when I had an argument with my son, I'm hopeless at communicating with him. If it wasn't for Yoimiya, who knows? He probably would have run away by now.
Nah, he was never gonna come to that. He's a sensitive kid and he cares a lot about your feelings. It's just, he doesn't know how to express it. Maybe if you turn that frown upside down once in a while, he might feel more at ease.
Yeah, I guess I'm probably too serious around him. Which is strange, because I don't think I'm anything like that when I'm talking with other people.
Don't worry about it. No one's perfect. If you have any more trouble in the future, just come to me. Even if it's not fireworks related, I'll happily oblige. Customers come first. Always.
All right then. Everyone's always saying what a good kid you are. Your father must be very proud of you. Go ahead and take the ore, by the way. It's on the house.
Oh, no, you don't. That's out of the question.
Don't worry. Just take it as a token of my gratitude.
Gratitude won't pay your bills, though. Don't do this to me. Can't we just play by normal business rules here?
I already said it's fine. Please, just take it. Surely you've got a load of other things you need to get done today.
Well, how about this then? I'll record this in my notebook, and we can consider it a down payment against any fireworks you want to purchase in the future.
There's no convincing you, is there? All right then. Pass on my regards to your dad.
Will do. You look after your...
Everyone seems to really like you, Yoimiya.
Well, for one thing, if you want to commemorate something, naturally you're gonna want something loud, bright, and beautiful. But I think more importantly than that, everyone trusts us. If it wasn't for our custom anyway, we've got all the materials we need now, so that's solved. Next, we just need to go find someone to process them.
You taste like buttercream. You're filling up my senses with empty calories.
Ad Astra Abyssal.
I feel like
Thank you for completing.
something really. We've got all the ingredients except you need and me. So respectfully.
Yoimiya, if I'm...
Seems like everyone knows how busy Yoimiya gets leading up to the fireworks.
I'm very sorry. Would you be able to wait for a while? I have quite a backlog of weapons orders right now.
Don't worry. Wait, actually... yeah,
That could be a problem. How about this? Do you need a hand? As long as we can get through your orders, you can help me process my order.
That will depend...
You don't mind, do you, Mr. Amenoma? as you know, there's still a lot of fireworks left to make if I don't finish them on time.
Talkative as ever, I see. Dear, the essence of Amenoma art is patience. And if you badger Hajime like this, you will only succeed.
But this is a special circumstance, surely. The Naganohara fireworks show is right around the corner.
So give me your ore, and I will process it for you.
Huh? Master, you mean you'll do the work personally?
Is that so surprising? It is, after all, the only option.
Thank you for helping out, Mr. Ami.
You're quite welcome. But Yoimiya.
I'll try my best. In the
Though for you, dear child, excuse me. I will be back shortly.
Wow, Mr. Amenoma! It's been a while since I've seen you take up your tools, but it looks like your craft hasn't degraded one bit.
Of course. I have studied these techniques my whole life. They are impossible for me to forget.
So, have Amenoma Art and Naganohara Fireworks been working together for a long time already?
Back in the day, it was my master, and Ryunosuke's father. The people may have changed from one generation to another, but the ingredients required to make fireworks have remained the same. Hajime, in the future, this will be up to you.
I know.
All right, I won't bother you guys any longer. Oh, remember to come and watch the fireworks. Okay, time to head off. Koichi probably isn't back just yet, but let's go. Just as I thought, he isn't back yet. Sorry for dragging you with me everywhere. Everyone's been so good to me, though. It's all gone really smoothly.
Feels like Paimon has barely spoken a word this whole trip.
I felt like I was neglecting you guys, so I wanted to find an opportunity to catch up. When we first met, I was in a hurry. We didn't have a chance to sit down and have a proper chat. You guys are travelers, right? So, where else did you go before coming to Inazuma? I haven't been to Liyue before, but from what I've heard from Miss Beto, it sounds like something big happened there recently, right? Didn't their Archon leave all the...
Yeah, a lot of crazy things went down as a result. Luckily, everyone worked together to stave off a huge disaster that could have wiped out the whole city.
Oh, well, that's good to hear. I gotta say, it's pretty remarkable that the citizens managed to step up and keep things going even after their Archon left. I mean, I sure can't imagine Inazuma without the Shogun. My friend once said to me that only people with a strong will and a clear purpose decide to go traveling. Maybe it's to see a certain view or to... So, what made you guys embark on your treacherous journey to Inazuma?
And we're looking for answers from the gods, too.
You were separated from your family because of a god? Oh,
Whopper Juniors for $5. Share with a friend or
that
don't.
must be
You make-
really tough. I get it. Well, if that's how it is, then that's how it is. You know, I was going to ask if you guys wanted to stay here in Inazuma. Unlike the outside world, what Inazuma seeks is eternity. In other words, a state of tranquility, where the advantage of that is that if you're ever tired from your journey, Inazuma's a great place to come and rest. Let me put it this way. I was just worried that you might be getting weary. And if you keep pressing on in that state, you might start to lose sight of the things that made you want to start your journey in the first place.
Sometimes. That's also just how it is.
When you're exhausted, everything becomes an uphill struggle. Even an adventurer friend of mine once told me that if you're too focused on reach, don't worry though. I'm sure I can think of, and you're here now. So even if you're gonna leave it, who knows? Once you're reunited with your family, maybe you'll find Inazuma the right kind of place to call home. I already have an idea of the color and type of fireworks I want to give you guys. I'll keep it a secret for now, though.
Yoimiya, I'm back. Okay, good. Let's go then. Just act naturally, though. We don't want to raise any suspicion.
If it can withstand the storms out on the ocean, it must be super sturdy, right?
Absolutely. Rest assured that the quality is...
I need to kill you. That's the only way to get you out of my head. Oh, I need to kill you. Silence all the sweet little things you said. I really wanna kill you.
That's way too small.
Wipe you off the face of my
Can't be helped, I'm afraid. This is the biggest and sturdiest boat that I can provide. It's built from the finest Ena's still. I'll be the first to admit that if he's planning to ride this into the storm, it's going to be exceedingly dangerous.
I'm also hoping Sakajiro won't have to use it. It's just there's a lot. Gotta say though, Koichi, it feels like your craft has improved once again.
I'm not the one to avoid detection. We each worked on our own materials, except this is the largest we could afford to build. Any bigger, and there's no way it would pass the Tenryou Commission's inspection.
Let's store the boat here for now, then. I'll fill Sakajiro in when I get back. I'll need to make some preparations before setting sail.
Uh-oh. I feels really worried all of a sudden. Doesn't helping Sakajiro make you a collaborator in the
Maybe it does. But I knew what I was getting into from the moment I agreed to help him. My family has pretty good connections with the Yashiro Commission. We work very closely with them. As long as I'm polite and respectful and don't cause a fuss, they won't look to cause trouble for me either. And anyway, to your point about collaboration, you've been helping out too, right?
That's true. This was all a collaborative effort. Wait. Oh no!
Ah, so you're seasoned crooks already, eh? Don't know what I was worried about then. Anyway, thanks for everything, Koichi. And your fireworks are ready, so just go pick them up from my house whenever you want. While you're there, you can get my pops to settle the boat construction fees.
Oh, don't worry about paying anything. Third Sis would be sure to scold me if she found out I'd taken Mora from the Naganoharas.
Who's Third Sis?
Oh, let me explain this one. It's a story my pops told me. There used to be at one point, there were a dozen or so kids born around the same time to the families of the guild. They all grew up together. They were a tightly knit group of friends. It was inevitable that business...
That's right. Just before...
They were... After that, you hardly saw...
Yeah. No matter how close you and your friends to us, those...
Oh, so this is what you meant when you were talking?
Yep, that's exactly right. Anyway, I need to go...
Yeah, I should get out of here too.
Okay, story time. But there are so many of them in that friendship group, and I don't remember anything from that age anyway. So
Sweet boy, straight out the movie screen.
one time, he shows up with another one of his friends, and the friend asks me if I
I met my prince upon a popcorn ball. He held my heart and let it go. Ice cream upon a summer's day, beginning sweetness never.
So I'm like, yes, I do! You held me once when I was just a baby. Koichi just bursts out laughing and says, actually, this is one of his carpenter friends. Turns out he's a lot younger than he looks. Just a few years older than me. I went bright red and must have apologized like a million times. It was so embarrassing.
Please speak to President.
It's no fun when I'm sitting all alone. You're right in front of me.
The boat is ready and waiting. I'll mark the location for you on the map. Before you leave, I recommend that you pack some food and water. You can never be too prepared.
After how much effort it took to get back in,
Well, they won't look much better if you get caught by the Terrio. I'm afraid that sooner or later they...
I'm sorry. I'll make sure.
I didn't mean it like that. If we ever ran into any problems, I'm sure that if the Tenryo Commission does catch up to you...
Okay, I won't, but
Why did you want to come back?
I didn't used to like this place at all. Once I started to realize that, I got restless. So
What a pity.
Talk to us about it. Maybe we could...
If only there was no Sakoku decree, huh? Anyway, don't worry. We're not going to bother you about it. We'll keep trying to buy you as much time as possible until you reach your final decision. The Tenryo Commission. If only they weren't so overzealous, they might go away. Oh, that's right. That elderly couple, customers of ours, their son's in the Tenryo Commission, isn't he? That's it. I'll go talk to them.
are you...
Oh, don't worry about that. They're really nice people. All right. You should get back indoors, Sakujiro. We'll be back in no time at all. Okay, let's go. Wait, hang on. What about the fireworks? All those materials? No, never mind. I know. I'll write it down.
Why did you cut Paimon off earlier?
Because what he needs isn't an answer. Just time.
Your Mia. Come on in, dear. Come and take a seat. Are these two your friends?
Yes, they're travelers from afar. Outsiders have a very difficult time getting to
Indeed, these are Oh, thank you, dear. Your family is so good to us every year. First your father, and now you. I wonder if I'll still be around to see the next pair of Naganohara fireworks.
Of course you will. You're doing great help. Don't say things like that. It's bad luck.
We aren't as young as we once were, though.
2 opportunities for $5. Share with a friend or don't. You make the
It used to be
rules.
that I could spend all day working the land, carrying water back and
Present
forth.
participation vary. U.S.
But
restaurants
now,
only choose 2 from 6
even a
available
moment
options.
of
Terms
light
apply.
work leaves me with
Rapid
all
expansion?
sorts of
We're ready.
aches and
Worker
pains.
shortage? We're good.
I wanted to do some leading yesterday,
celebrity buys the company.
but
Depends on who it is.
as
But
soon
relax,
as I
we've got
bent
ADP.
down to get
From HR
started,
to payroll, ADP
I
designs
suddenly
forward-thinking
felt that if I
solutions
went
to take on
any
the next
further,
anything.
I wouldn't be able to
Sometimes
get back up
we find
again.
ourselves at a crossroads,
No worries.
looking
Say
for
no
meaning,
more. We'll
but
handle
uncertain
it.
where to find it. But we don't find meaning.
No,
we
no.
create it.
We can't
when
be
you
putting
visit
you to work when you're a guest in our home.
you'll discover a new path.
I'll just go fetch the tea and some snacks, and then we'll continue our conversation.
It's fine. It's not like it's the first time I've helped you with chores. I just haven't had much time recently with the fireworks show coming up. But once that's out of the way, I'll be sure to come by more often.
It's no trouble, really. We don't mind helping.
Oh, you're such good kids. As for mine, he's all grown up now. hasn't found anyone yet, and he doesn't visit very often. If you're quite sure it's no trouble, then I have some pickled radish here. Would you mind delivering it to Satoru on the other side of the village?
Sure, it won't take us a moment. The old folks aren't very mobile, so come on, let's help them out. We'll get rid of the weeds first, and then deliver the pickled radish.
One day, I'll be as great as Ryuji.
I'll be yours.
Just changed. You're looking full of life, as always.
Oh, thanks to the support of our own customers, the family business just gets better and better. We sold some fireworks for the UN a while back, and word is we want to keep Pluto with kids. So it looks like we're getting more business from over there in the future.
That must mean a lot more work for you, though. Are you sure you and Mr. Reno taking that? I think that's too much. And don't forget, you can always ask.
From Mrs. Imatani.
Oh, wow, thank you so much. But then I tried some of Mrs. Imatani's homemade stuff and I couldn't get enough.
Speaking of your family, how's everyone doing?
They're doing well. We have the occasional heated argument. Well, I guess that's every family ever. Being close to family is better than never getting to see them. Even now, Mr. and Mrs. Imatani seem to have a great relationship. But still, they must...
It didn't seem that way to me. I think they're just used to it. You make a good point, though. I should drop by more often in the future. That way, they won't get so bored.
Oh, I'm sure they'd love that. As would all of us in Konda Village. You're always welcome.
Thank you. Now that we've finished all the chores, it's time to talk to Imatani about Sakajuku. That was quick. Younger people have bundles of energy, and older people...
Speaking of youth, do you know what? It's the...
Oh, so it has.
50 years since what?
Well, if you must know, it was 50 years ago.
Oh, stop trying to...
Well, maybe you're right. To tell the truth, I was still a little uncertain, even as it was rising up into the sky. But then it exploded. Before I knew what was happening, apparently,
50 years. In some ways, it's a long time, but 50 years of being together.
I had no idea it was your 50th anniversary. If I'd known, I would have made some extra fancy fun.
Oh no, it's quite all right. Seeing that firework go off takes a...
Wasn't it great with...
Enough about us, though.
Yeah,
Sakujiro.
Huh?
He was our boys' best friend when they were young. They were inseparable, but one day...
Sakujiro seemed to... But our Keisuke took up... You know what children are like.
I see.
Keisuke said nothing. Eventually, whether...
If it was anything else, I could talk to Keisuke. And I'm sure, but since it's Sakujiro, I don't feel there's any way we can get involved.
What a strange coincidence. Who'd have thought?
I understand now. When I asked Sakujiro why he came back, now I finally understand why he...
Two best buddies in childhood.
No worries. We can find some other way to help Sakujiro. There's no need to make things difficult for you.
Yes.
I think after all these years, they ought to let go of their grudges.
Well, can't say we didn't try. I'll let Sakujiro know after we get back.
Yoimiya, something bad's happened. Some people from the Tenryo Commission came by.
Huh? Why? Do they know? Pops, are you alright? They didn't do anything to you, did they?
I told them the show was starting soon and the place was filled with fireworks, so they shouldn't go in because it's a fire hazard. But they didn't listen. It seemed like they knew Sakujiro was inside. Luckily, Sakujiro heard them coming in time and managed to escape through the window. The Tenryo Commission wasn't able to capture him.
Oh, this is bad news. I don't think Sakujiro had enough time to make his mind up. Pops, the Tenryo Commission will definitely be chasing after Good Point. Means, we should let it know would cause this big...
Sorry, I wasn't no good. And I didn't get a good... I wish I'd caught their names. As it happens, I did. I was getting some work from my friend's place. Happened to bump into them on the way over. I think their leader's name was Keisuke, just like you said.
Just as I thought. Thanks. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, those two running into each other won't solve anything. And even... We can't let that happen. Come with me. It's Masasaka and his friends! What? Hi, Yoimiya! Are the weapons to scare away the great Mujina yokai ready yet? Oh, Mr. Ryunosuke is making them right now. You can go collect them from my house later. Are you gonna play with us, Yoimiya? I'm sorry. I have something important to do right now. I'll be back later on. But I'll bring you guys some candy next time. Extra sweet candy. The one you guys love.
Yay! We're gonna get candy! Candy! Whoa!
Also, I wanted to ask you guys something. Yes, we did.
Are they trying to catch a monster?
No, don't worry. Be good kids and stay out of trouble.
We will. We'll be on our best behavior, especially for you, Yoimiya.
It looks like this is the right way. Let's get going. If Sokujiro still hasn't made up his mind, I guess I'll have to step in.
And I've always been ashamed that I wanna fall into a dream of my own and desecrated lies.
Look! There are people from the Tenryou Commission over there!
Sorry, official business. I can't let you pass.
Sokujiro and Keisuke are up ahead, right?
Didn't you hear me? You're not.
Ugh, what a nuisance!
How dare you impede the work of the Tenryou Commission? You will be punished. There is no way you can escape justice. Not even.
Look at that! Well, we can't waste any more time on these guys. Let's push on. It should be just ahead.
But you know that it's so close. That you know it's too late this And I've always been ashamed that I wanna fall into a dream of my own.
Your skills with the sword have stagnated, Sakujiro. You should have known that you stood no chance against me in a duel.
Never imagined I'd fall into your hands. If this is to be my fate, I accept it. I have nothing else to say.
But your return says that you finally came around to my point of view.
Whatever you say.
You will return with me to the Tenryou Commission, the one who made this boat.
Wait! It doesn't have to end like this! Don't you have anything else to say to one another?
Hey, I know you. You're Naganohara's girl, who makes the fireworks. I know you like to get involved in other people's business.
It's okay, Mia. The past is the past.
Then why did you risk life and limb to get yourself back into Inazuma? I'll tell you why. This is...
I have nothing. He's a criminal. I worked out of respect for the friendship we...
What are you talking? You left all your subordinates back there to guard the road. I can see it in your faces.
BK Whopper Jr. Duo. 2 Whopper Juniors for $5. Share with a friend or don't. You make the rules.
No, I won't leave it. Keisuke, you seem to like settling things with a duel.
Present participation vary. U.S. restaurants only. Choose 2 from the 6 available options. Terms apply.
The same goes for you, Sakujiro.
Are you sick of job hunting?
And if you look...
Are you looking for somewhere to make a difference? Where you have flexibility?
I accept.
Where you can have fun? Visit calltocareok.com to learn how you can make a difference in the lives of Oklahomans as a caregiver.
All right,
Share new experiences. Make each day matter. Develop new skills. Answer the call to care. End your job search now at calltocareok.com. That's calltocareok.com.
Fire hazard!
Today on Hey Culligan, soft water, cleaner environment. What do you say, Greg?
Hey Culligan, are you saying if I have a Culligan high-efficiency water softener, I'm also helping the environment?
It sounds like you're
You
saying
can run,
it, Greg,
but
and
you
yes,
can't
you
hide.
are, because with the Culligan high-efficiency water softener, we'll use less detergent, soap, and harsh chemicals, and that's good for the planet.
Now you're saying it.
You bet I am, Greg.
Sir,
Soft water and
they
a
are
cleaner
too
environment
strong.
is already
We
on the
need
way.
more men.
Let us help you out with a free in-home water
Stand.
test from a local Culligan
What?
water expert.
I
at
thought I
Culligan.com.
told you to stay away.
Yes, sir. You better show some respect. Check your behavior. No one speaks to
Young lady,
that way.
you are just as obstinate as Sakujiro was back then. Why were you so convinced that we had the...
Because, Ben, your parents told me about what... And that's why I simply refused to believe that you have nothing to say. Okay, set up a firework to fill up.
The reason I came back is it wasn't that I changed I saw the freedom of Mondstadt. The contracts, I was glad that I'd left Inazuma. But then I happened to hear about the Sokoku decree. I wasn't escaping, and I was proud of that. What I should have tried to do is take the good things from the outside world, bring them back home.
So that's why you came back? Out of your naive hope?
No, I let go of all those illusions of grandeur. Well, I don't know about you, but life has I just had to come back and visit. It was like fate was calling.
Life isn't easy. I truly worship the Raiden Shogun. Right now, my role is to punish Violator. I do wonder. The boat is yours. I couldn't make you stay in Inazuma, but that doesn't mean I want to keep you here by force.
What will you say to the higher up?
Don't worry about that. If you want to come back, I will lend you my help, but until then, don't kick the bucket on the way.
Don't worry, Keisuke. Any chance we can watch the fire?
Maybe.
Dearly beloved, for your entertainment, it's my pleasure to
It's not
introduce to
like me
you
to give you the childish sentiment like this. It's the one that Sakujiro planned on using for his escape. I asked Yoshitaka and the others to transport it here, forcing Sakujiro to this. It's just like you said, Yoimiya. I understand now. Thank you. I didn't know.
It's only because I know your parents.
I had heard there was a new. By the way, Naganohara fireworks can reproduce the.
Sorry, no can do. Without the slipper reference, I can't make the same one again. And I'm afraid Sakujiro is the one with the slip.
I see. Never mind then.
Don't get too down just yet, though. I mentioned that Sakujiro ordered a firework, didn't I? I can't make another one, but I'm guessing Sakujiro probably won't be needing his anymore. It'd be a shame for it to go to waste, so we'll make an exception and let you set it off instead.
Thank you very much.
No worries. And don't miss out on the start of the fireworks show.
Wait a minute, do I know you? Weren't you an old pal of mine?
The way you took command of that whole situation was amazing!
What can I say? I like to talk. I'm a strong believer in the power of words.
But first I have one
If
tiny
you're not willing to communicate, then the problem just sits there. If you just keep staring at it without doing anything, eventually you'll watch every last opportunity to resolve it slip away before your eyes. Sakujiro and Keisuke can't turn back the clock in their relationship, but that's no reason to live with remorse. Anyway, follow me. I'll bring you to the perfect place to watch the fireworks. My pops will set up the firework that I want to give to you.
You just got in my way. I promise, honey, I can feel your pain, and maybe I enjoy it just a little bit. Does that make me insane?
You've already done so much. So many lives you've changed. So many souls you've touched. And in the end, if it's only me you've saved, there's something that I've been dying to say. More than anything, more than anything. used to tell me that you loved me once. What happened? What happened? Where is all of this coming from? What happened?
Where I'm from, if we didn't keep moving, we'd freeze to
You
death.
say I'm crazy
Literally.
and there's nothing wrong. You're lying and you know I know. Baby, what do we become? What happened? We used to never go to bed angry, but it's all we ever do lately. And you turn it away like you hate me. Do you hate me? Do you hate me? Oh, yeah. Can take this heart, heal it all, break it all apart. Now, this isn't fair. Love me or leave me here. Love me or leave me here. Love me or leave me here. Do you remember when you loved me once? What happened? What happened? And you'd hold me here just because. What happened? No, we used to never go to bed angry, but it's all we ever do lately. You're turning away like you hate me. Do you hate me? Do you hate me? Yeah. Can take this heart, heal it all, break it all apart. Now, this isn't fair. Love me or leave me here. Love me or leave me here. Love me or leave me here. Love me, baby, please. 'Cause I can still be the only one you need. The only one close enough to be a friend. Yeah, I can still be the place where you're at. Instead of the one that you're running from. Yeah, can take this heart, heal it all, break it all apart.
That was amazing. So beautiful, I can breathe. It didn't actually cry though, right? I just feel a bit misty-eyed.
Love me or leave me here.
Oh, remember that big one that went up first? The gold one? That's the one I had Pops make for you.
Oh, Paimon saw it. It was one of the best ones. They won't forget that anytime soon.
That's what I wanted to hear. I was hoping it would leave a deep impression on you guys. No matter where your journey takes you, and no matter what hardships might lie ahead, I hope you'll always be able to look back fondly on the fireworks you saw tonight. I believe that as time goes by, this firework will only grow brighter and more beautiful in your heart. Oh, and also, you're technically my customers now. Here, this is your paper slip. If you ever want to see that golden firework again, just come and see me.
You know, Yoimiya, you seemed to turn into a completely different person during the fireworks. You were so quiet, and it was like you couldn't hear anything at all.
Oh, I can hear you. I just have a habit of being silent while I'm watching fireworks. Quietly watching something you made with your own hands rise into the sky, it feels like a sacred ceremony to me. You asked me what fireworks mean to me, right?
Yep. Well, for Koichi, who built the boat for us, and his friend, Third Sis, fireworks commemorate friendship. For Keisuke's parents, and for Keisuke and Sakuchi... Oh yeah, right, beliefs!
As for me, to be honest...
Seriously? Huh.
Well, no one's ever asked me this before, so I've never really settled on an answer. It was by chance that I happened to be born into the Naganohara family. It's also by chance that I've met fireworks that disappear in a flash of light, but people's feelings don't just disappear. Also, consider this. If we didn't exist, there would, I don't really think about, but I'm proud that I was born into the Naganohara family and have the chance to make so many pretty fireworks.
Inazuma is not...
When you use Bounce dryer sheets and your clothes look amazing, it's the sheets. Less static in your life? Yeah, it's the sheets. Smelling fresher than ever? It's the sheet. Oh, so soft fabric? Ooh la la. It's the sheet. Less wrinkles on your clothes? You know it's the sheet. Bounce dryer sheets. More freshness, more softness. Less static, less wrinkles. It's the sheet.
Jake from State Farm. I just beat my run in PR, so I'm celebrating with the Banana Bonanza smoothie.
Hey, and you can keep celebrating when you create an affordable price just for you by bundling your home and auto with the State Farm Personal Price Plan. Go bananas.
I will. Hey, make it a large.
Bundling, just another way to save with the Personal Price Plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Prices are based on rating plans that vary by state. Coverage options are selected by the customer. Availability, amount of discounts and savings, and eligibility vary by state.
Don't just ride the index, seek to outperform it with Fidelity Active ETFs. Learn more at fidelity.com/active ETFs. Before investing in any exchange-traded fund, you should consider its investment objectives, risks, charges, and expenses. Contact Fidelity for a prospectus, an offering circular, or if available, a summary prospectus containing this information. Read it carefully. While active ETFs offer the potential to outperform an index, these products may more significantly trail an index as compared with passive ETFs. Fidelity Brokerage Services, LLC, member NYSE, SIPC.
On me. 正しさとは愚かさとはそれが何か見せつけてやるちっちゃな頃から優等生気づいたら大人になってたナイフのような思考回路持ち合わせるわけもなくでも遊び足りない何か足りない困っちまうこれは誰かのせいあてもなくただ混乱するそれもそっか最新の流行は当然の派経済の動向も通勤時チェック純情な精神で入社しは社会人には当然のルールですはぁうっせえうっせえうっせえはあなたの思うより健康で一切が最後ようなあなたじゃわからないかもねああよく似合うそのかもなくわけもないメロディーうっせえうっせえうっせえは頭の出来が違うので問題はない
Have either of you seen Toma?
No, we thought he'd be with you.
Then it's as I feared. On the way here, I heard that Toma had been taken away by the Tenryo Commission. I wasn't certain whether it was true, so I came right here. The fact that he hasn't arrived here as we arranged suggests that it is true. The Raiden Shogun is holding a vision ceremony at the statue of the omnipresent god today to mark the 100th vision seized under the decree. And the 100th vision bearer in question, the one who will have their vision seized, I fear, is Toma. I believe so. The Shogun and the Tenryo Commission see the ceremony as a milestone. With the 100th vision, they wish to mark the success of the vision hunt decree to date. This cannot happen. I must go and rescue him.
Yeah, like it or not, you represent him by doing it so publicly.
There is no other option. He is my friend. But, okay, I'll...
Don't worry, Ayaka. A friend's life is on the... As usual, it's the first stop, Komori Tea House. Are you ready?
Capable of using elemental energy without a fission. You are an exception, it appears. Exceptions, the enemy of eternity. You will be inlaid upon this statue. You are that which is furthest from eternity. Exceptional.
Absorption test. Swirl, Mark 2. Unexpected outcome.
Windblade!
Inferior.
Tidal wave. Shouldn't let your guard down. Amateur mistake.
Lightning falls on the land of eternity. Evasion is futile.
Disappear! Here!
Strike dead.
Worthless! Here! Impossible!
Inferior.
Windblade! Maybe I wasn't meant for this world.
Animal hypostasis emulation. I should sleep on it.
You face the lightning directly. Commendable.
Shogun, who was that?
Seize him under the decree.
Huh?
Next time, I will strike twice.